stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see. I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Baltimore attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Michael Wacha gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So now here is Trey Mancini. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Out in front of it, strike one.
First base, 7-11.
Wacha looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. A quick out number 1. First offering on its way. Austin Hayes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Don't want to forget about it. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Lau onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Back after this on MLB Network. John Means is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Manuel Margot is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Yandy Diaz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there, staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Runner goes. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Up next, Brendan Lau, lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Randy Arozarena is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And now the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Waka gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Margot on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Brasso. Swing and a little tapper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to bat will be Kevin Smith. For his career in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. High fly ball out to deep right field. Santander is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in next, Willie Adames. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And stepping in, Chance Sisco. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. His career line against Waka. He's a .333 hitter. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and grounds it to short. Adames brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Bat Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Popped up. Diaz over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. A ball and no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Down the right field line. Round first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Pat Valaika, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. To the plate now, Anthony Santander. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Orioles lead it 2-1. So here is Austin Meadows, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. As he takes a called strike on the flag, it's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch goes the other way as this is line to left. Valaika is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Next to hit is Brandon Lau. He collected a base hit his first time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Randy Arozarena stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he takes a cold strike 1. And now a curveball gets low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here 2-1. So now into the box is Ramon Urias. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Skied down the left field line. Margot has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Rio Ruiz. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Orioles down on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Rays.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Michael.
Now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Ruiz has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Santander. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Willie Adames will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Orioles are on top 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Trey Mancini. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now back, the 17th, Austin
Austin Hayes
Hayes.
the next to bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready now is Pat Valaika. He's set and the pitch. Mountcastle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. One left for the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. With one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled off.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 2-1. And now, Anthony Son. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Margot's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Right side. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside. You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. The Orioles lead one. They lead it 2-1. Now in the box, Brandon Lau. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even. I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Willie Adames. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Count remains at 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay.
Number 63, Diego.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Hit in the air down the right field line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. At the plate now is Austin Hayes. Flew out last time up. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 8th coming up, and Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead. Paul Fry will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Hit in the air down the right field line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there.
So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz.
Nope, got the ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There goes Margot. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Popped him up. Mancini in foul ground. 2 down. Now at the plate, here is
the right fielder.
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens lines it up 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. One left for Tampa. They trail 3-2. Chaz Rowe enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 50, Chaz Rowe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Very weakly on the ground. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Next to stand in is Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a dive. One there. Just late. He's safe. Next up is Yolmer Sanchez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this one's in the dirt. Action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. One left for the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Travis Lakins enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 70, Travis Lakins.
Now to the plate, here is Brandon Lowe. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. high and deep down the left field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
At the plate now, Michael Brasso. Here comes the 1-0.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Joey Wendell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Joey.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
It's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. One run is scored. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tampa Bay came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Chaz Roe earns his third win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays,